Hey, what's up, guys? Um, Came across some concealed carry options that I didn't previously talk about, and I wanted to address those. Um, my opinion is I'm not for it, and what it is a belt clip attachment that you can put on your firearm and I guess ditch the holster. Um, Now, that doesn't mean that your trigger can't still have something covering it. They make these things that they sell on Amazon that slide. It's Kydex and it slides over the trigger. You attach it to your belt loop, and that way, when you draw your firearm, whether you're Mexican carrying with this belt clip option, it takes the trigger holster thing off of your firearm. Now you're able to use it just like you would any other way. Um, the belt clip idea seems like it's a really quick way of just, I'm gonna slide my gun in my pants and here we go. But I've got some problems with this concept because my pocket knife has a belt clip on it and it snags on things, and I've had my pocket knives come out of my pocket because it's snagged on something. I wouldn't want that with my firearm. Also, I imagine it's I've never done this personally. I've never worn this. I have Mexican carried, and it's just uncomfortable. Um, I can't imagine how a single, very, very thin attachment to your clothing is going to distribute the weight of a fully loaded handgun, especially if you carry anything of substantial size. Now, if Ruger LCP, something little, may not be that uncomfortable, but everything I own is at least big enough where it would pull on my pants weird, and I don't know. That's not for me. But the reason why I say this is not a good idea, and why I'm saying I'm advising y'all against it personally, but a reason why I don't like it is because on their packaging they said that they're recommending you carry with one not in the chamber. Now, if you've seen my other videos, you know I don't advocate for not carrying with one in the chamber. You know I advocate for carrying with one in the chamber. But it makes sense that if you're not going to use that trigger Kydex thing from Amazon, that trigger is exposed, you're not in a holster, it's not the safest way to be, so they want you to carry with one not in the chamber so you don't accidentally shoot yourself in the leg. I get that from their legal aspect, because if they sell this as a regular concealed carry, one in the chamber type option, they could get sued, and I understand why they wouldn't want that. But if we've already talked about the disadvantages and the advantages of having one in the chamber, so for me, the belt clip option is just not a good option. If it's a small enough handgun where you can just slip it in like your pocket of your shorts or whatever, maybe, but still, I'm going to want to carry one in the chamber, so it's never going to be a good option for me. Leave me a comment, tell me what you think. If you do this, let me know kind of where your thinking is. Do you carry with one in the chamber, and how's it gone for you? Is it really as uncomfortable as people that I've talked to and research that I've done? Because even though I've never done it, I've talked to and I've researched where tons of people are saying this isn't comfortable at all, as opposed to like an Alien Gear or even the type of holster that I carry on a regular basis, that at least distributes it out a little bit, or hangs it up on your belt where you've got a little bit more meat to it. So, leave me a comment. Tell me what your experience is on it. Sorry about the weird lighting situation. It's kind of midday and the sun's coming right through that window. But I didn't want to forget about this. I thought of it, wanted to run in here and get it filmed for you. So like, comment, share the video, subscribe to the channel. But I'm curious, and my views on it now is it's not a good idea. So if we have someone out there that knows a lot, uses it all the time, have used it for years. I mean, I vaguely remember a guy when I was in high school that had one on his Glock, and he let me put it on, and it was a full size Glock 19 with holographic sights and trigger job and all this stuff on it. It was kind of high speed looking, but I don't remember that being very comfortable. But you may be trying to conceal carry something smaller, so I'm not the expert on the belt clip thing. It's just from what I've read, and them wanting you to carry with one not in the chamber just doesn't seem good to me. So we'll talk to you next time when I can think of some more videos. If you've got questions, leave them. I'll make another video, or I'll leave the comments just right there after your comments. So appreciate y'all tuning in, and we'll talk to you again next time on Red Dirt Outdoors.